The big 100,000-point Chase Sapphire Preferred offer is on the clock. And if you've been waiting, this is the nudge. It's Tuesday, July 21st, and this is Points Wire, your daily few minutes on points, miles, and the deals actually worth your time. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. Let's start with that preferred offer because it's the story I'd act on first this week.
Right. The Points Guy and Doctor of Credit both flagged that the Chase Sapphire Preferred is still showing a 100,000-point welcome bonus, and the reporting is that it's ending soon. That's a big number for a card with a $95 annual fee.
It is, and I want to be careful with the word soon because nobody's publishing an official end date I'd stake money on. There's a Reddit thread over on the Sapphire subreddit tossing around August 17th, but that's a data point, not a Chase announcement. So treat the deadline as fuzzy and the offer as real.
Fair. And the Points Guy ran a companion piece on mistakes to avoid before you apply, and the one that trips people up most is 524.
Yeah, if you've opened 5 or more personal cards across all banks in the last 24 months, Chase almost certainly says no, and the application still costs you a hard pull. There was even a thread this week about a targeted, quote, "you're already approved" offer that people worried would still bounce off 524. So before you click apply, go count your last 2 years of cards. That's the homework.
Who is this actually for in your read?
Someone under 524 who doesn't already have a Sapphire card and who has real spending coming up to hit the minimum. If that's you, 100,000 points is one of the better on-ramps into the Chase ecosystem there is. If it's not you, let it go. The FOMO deadline is the least important part.
Well said. Next one is a transfer deal with an actual clock on it, and this one I like. Dan's Deals reported you can move points into Air France KLM Flying Blue and get a 20% bonus. So you're transferring at 1 to 1.2, and that window runs through August 22nd.
One clarification worth making, because it matters for our audience. The version Dan's Deals detailed is coming from Amex and City Points. Flying Blue is also a Chase transfer partner, so if you're sitting on ultimate rewards, the sweet spots still apply to you. You just may not get that same 20% kicker. Read which currency the bonus actually covers before you move anything.
And the sweet spot is the fun part. They called out promo awards to Europe from around 14,000 miles, and deals on Delta and El Al starting even lower. Flying Blue runs these monthly promo rewards where a specific route gets discounted. So it's a check-the-list first kind of program.
It is, and here's my honest caveat. Flying Blue charges real cash surcharges on a lot of premium redemptions, so a cheap mileage price can still come with a not cheap fee at checkout. For economy promo awards to Europe, though, that math is often genuinely great. Just price the whole thing, miles plus cash, before you get excited.
Transfers are also usually instant to Flying Blue, but I'd never transfer speculatively. Find the seat first, then move the points.
Golden rule, never transfer on a hunch.
Let's do a hotel one. View from the Wing reported, Chase bumped the World of Hyatt card offer with a rare 15,000-point boost, so it's up to 75,000 points now, plus elite night credits.
And Hyatt is the program where I don't roll my eyes at a hotel card. Their award chart still has genuine bargains, and those elite night credits are a quiet perk because they push you towards status without you sleeping in a single hotel. For someone who actually stays at Hyatt's, this is a stronger card than the flashier Marriott bonuses floating around this week.
Speaking of, View from the Wing also noted the Marriott Boundless is dangling up to 125,000 points, a free night, and $100 back on airfare. Bigger headline number.
Bigger number, softer points. Marriott points are worth less each, and that free night is capped at 50,000 points of value, so read the ceiling. I'm not saying no, I'm saying do the boring per point comparison before the 125,000 hypnotizes you.
Last one, and it's a heads up more than a deal. There's reporting from View from the Wing and the award travel community that Singapore Airlines is now blocking award searches for members with a 0-mile balance. You literally can't look until you've got miles in the account.
Which is annoying, and the workaround people found is to transfer in a small amount, some say as little as 1,000 miles, just to unlock the search. I'd push back gently on doing that blindly, because once your points are in KrisFlyer, they're stuck in KrisFlyer. So if you're only curious, that's an expensive way to window shop. If you're a serious Singapore redeemer, it's a minor tax.
Good place to land it. So today, count your 524 before the preferred. Price the whole flying blue redemption before you transfer. And Hyatt's Boost is the quiet winner if you actually stay there.
And if this saved you a bad transfer, do us one favor. Send this episode to the friend who always ends up booking everyone's flights. They'll get a kick out of it, and they've earned it.
This show is for information and entertainment, not financial advice. Terms and offers change fast, so verify everything before you act on it. Links to every source are in the show notes. We'll see you tomorrow on Points Wire.